Moms, what's the craziest thing your kid has done to get their way? My daughter was obsessed with the toy store. Every time we went, she ran straight to the dolls like she was doing inventory. Normally, I let her browse for a few minutes, maybe even touch the ones on the bottom shelf she could actually reach. But today we were in a hurry. Groceries in the car, ice cream melting, errands stacking up like a Jenga tower, one bad decision away from collapse. So I told her, not today. We have to go. She froze mid-step, turned to me slowly, like a horror movie villain about to reveal their true form, and then she yelled, "Someone help. I'm being taken." The entire store stopped. A woman near the clearance rack stared at me like I just admitted to tax fraud. The cashier grabbed the phone so fast I thought she was calling the FBI. A man near the entrance threw down his shopping basket and blocked the door like a bouncer at a nightclub that only sells Barbies. My soul left my body. I tried to explain, hands up like I was being arrested. I said, "I'm her mom. This is my daughter." But no one was listening. The cashier was already on the phone, whispering like she was reporting a federal crime. My daughter was holding onto a shelf, fake crying like she was auditioning for a soap opera. Then she grabbed a stuffed bear, threw it on the floor, and screamed even louder. A lady near the registers turned to me and said, "Let go of her, you monster." Before I could even respond, I heard the worst sound of my life. Sirens. I turned toward the front window and sure enough, 2 cop cars pulled into the parking lot like we were in the middle of a hostage situation. 2 officers walked in like they were about to bust an international crime ring. One of them knelt down next to her and said, "Sweetie, do you know this woman?" She paused. I could see her tiny brain calculating. She had 2 choices, stick to the bit or admit defeat. She sighed, wiped her fake tears, and said, "Yeah, but she won't buy me a toy." The officer turned to me and said, "Ma'am, you're free to go." I picked her up, carried her out of the store while half the customers watched like I was a criminal who just got off on a technicality. The second we got to the car, she leaned in and whispered, "Mommy, can we still get ice cream?" I looked at her. She smiled. Not a guilty smile, a proud one. Like she just pulled off the heist of the century and now wanted her cut. I said, "You just got me investigated by the police, and you want ice cream?" She nodded. I started the car, drove in complete silence, and pulled into the parking lot of the local animal shelter. She looked at confused. I said, "This is where kids who fake kidnappings go." Her eyes went wide. I got out, opened her door, and walked toward the entrance. She started crying, real tears this time, yelling, "Mommy, no, I'm sorry." I turned around, looked at her, and said, "Too late. You're adopted now."